Here's a quick 2022 year in review. So the first thing I wanted to highlight were total home sales. So we experienced in 2022 the third highest total homes sold in Central Iowa's market history. So we had over 30,000 total home buyers and home sellers transact in 2022. So that's the third best. The second point I wanted to highlight that I think is important, total volume was the second highest we've ever seen. We had over $4.6 billion of real estate sales here in the Central Iowa market. The last point, which I feel is very fascinating in light of the overall stock market, is we had the highest median sale prices we've ever experienced here in Central Iowa. Home prices in 2021 were the highest ever at the point, and that was $250,000. Well, the median sales price in 22 surpassed that to $270,000. So that's a very fascinating stat, especially when compared to the stock market. Amazon, for example, over 12 months between the end of 2021 and 2022, their stock price dropped by 49%. Additionally, Bitcoin dropped from $69,000 a coin down to $17,000 a coin. They were having a tough time, but real estate home prices were increasing, so that's a very fascinating thing. So as we lead into 2023, I think it's really important that you have a plan. As always, I've been preaching this for over 13 years as a real estate agent working in this industry professionally. You need to have a strategic plan. And there's a lot of really benefits to this market as we start normalizing. I view kind of the COVID market in Des Moines was from April 2020 through June of 2022. We were experiencing more of a normal market. There are challenges, but there's always been challenges in every single market. So it's so important that you hire an experienced real estate professional who knows what they're doing, who's navigated through multiple markets like I have. So if you have any questions, I think it's really important that you reach out, and I'd love to answer them. There's a lot of false narratives going out there, and one of those things is that, the sky's falling, things are terrible. Well, interest rates have been dropping since end of October, so as a result, we're in the mid fives right now when we peaked in 2022 at 6.75 interest rate. So I think there's a lot of good news right now. And so if you have any questions about your home value is still increasing. And if you have any questions about home buying, please reach out. Love to help out.